About well building, eh? What about this? What if instead of having the universe that we know now, what if instead there was no humans in existence and we evolved completely different with 6 arms? Or what if it was the wastelands where the bombs did go off and everyone died? Or what if we never existed? What if we were hallucinations of our own projections of our mind? Like in the Matrix, where something else is actually controlling our consciousness. Our forms cease to exist. We are just brains in a jar. When I think of world building, unlike you starting from a person building upwards, I start from the outside and go inwards. I start as God creating the world around me. So I take an idea, a what if idea, anything out of the imaginations, from book theories, music even, and then I create from that. I start filling in the details, starting with a blank slate of anything. Put in, what's the main theme? What's the main thing that has caused this universe to be the way it is? Say we're talking about a universe or a world, Earth, that is now controlled by organizations all around the world. There's no countries anymore, just organizations. Where would that come from? How would that have come into existence? I start answering these questions and the world starts to come. It starts to build each and every one. So, like in the Shadowrun universe, we say that maybe those companies didn't start off as evil big companies. They were just like today, where Hasbro and LG, Samsung, Apple slowly, surely get a little bit more money, What would happen next? Maybe they might decide we can break our limitations and have our own country, free from laws. From there, it builds. They can have their own citizens, they have their own political systems. Then we build even more. We go into the future. We go, okay, what happens? Say technology advances, we are able to go into space. What does that mean for the companies? They will start going into space themselves, trying to make a profit. Things I think about, we use today's literature, today's thinking, it will be driven by profit. So then I start creating from there. What if profit is all that drives them? Then what will we see? We'll see a world of greed. From there, it becomes just like Gordon Gekko. This is how my worlds start. The universe starts from the top down, with a what if scenario. From there, like I said, the details boom. Then the characters come in, the players. I have created this universe for them now to thrive in, where everything around them exists. All they need to do is act. I give them everything at the fingertips. Everything is already built. Because at the end of the day, the best stories are the stories that you tell. So I don't start and base my world around character, because I don't find that would make the best story. I give them the tools. I give them the world, the environment for them to act in. And then it's for them to decide what they will do in that environment. And it can be any environment, any what if. That's pretty much what it is. That's what my games end up being, is I've created a what if. I want you to tell me what will happen in it. What's going to happen in this world? For me, it's so easy, because all I have to do is just imagine something. Imagine anything. And from there, it's like a flower, an explosion of thought that just comes out. All you need to do when you think of that is just have one idea and don't let it stop. Let it keep flowing out. Think of every possible circumstances. Bring reason into it. Bring logic. Make you think, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is the series of events that's going to lead to this outcome. Build onto that. What will happen? What will happen? What if? Don't think about the why and the how. Just continue going, okay, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is what's going to happen. In the end, you will create this huge picture which that you can work from. From there, then you refine it. then I can start going, okay, this doesn't make sense, this needs to be added in here, and then the picture becomes clearer, more defined. Once the picture is a perfect, understandable picture, one that anyone could look at and go, I see what you were drawn, then you can put in the character and go, alright, this is the picture now that we are all in. World building is an art form that you are creating something not completely original. It has to have inspiration from somewhere. But it is something that, from where it starts, it blossoms in any direction. I don't let myself be restricted. I think of every and any possible outcome that can happen. And I'll worry about the finer detail later. Hopefully you can understand that and learn from that and come up with your own brilliant universes. This is Scuzball, signing up for Kritfayle.
Please tell me that was good.